I've met you at lots of events. Some of them I didn't even expect to see you there. But and I know obviously through your Instagram, you are a big believer in investing in networks, education. Why? You spend a lot of money on it, by the way. Why do you do that?
Yeah, I do it because I don't know what I don't know. And when you don't know what you don't know, it's tough to really create a future and a vision for yourself because you're missing a few of the crucial pieces. So instead of figuring it out for myself, which I did for maybe the first 6 or 7 years in business, I only recently, maybe 3 years ago, really started investing in myself through educations, masterminds, inner circles, courses, trainings. And now I spend about 6 figures a year on investing in those. But the reason why is because I don't want to know the how. I want to know the who, right? Who can show me the how of what I need to accomplish and get done, right? And that's why I've seen you at so many events because I'm always investing in myself and you do the same, Tom.
And do you have any examples of like things that you've learned where you're like, I didn't even know that I didn't know that?
One would be just charging higher prices, right? Because if someone's willing to pay $1,000, they'll pay $3,000 as long as the value is there, right? Which is a huge component that a lot of people miss out on. A lot of people hear, oh, I can raise my prices. They raise their price, but then they under deliver on the value. So something I learned is if you have a value product that people are interested in and have purchased and gotten results from, then I should not be uncomfortable with raising the price of that product to meet the needs of the customer.
I'd like to bring it back to, you talked earlier on about networking. You're going to private events and particularly around like trade shows. I know this is something that you hammer home, go to trade shows. Why? Like, why are they so beneficial? Why can I not sit there at home and just click away and send emails, maybe even get on the phone? Why trade shows?
Yeah. Because we kind of touched on it a little bit in the beginning of the call, body language, right? You're no longer just someone behind an email address or behind a phone call. You are now a person who they see their face, they're able to shake your hand, physically see you. It completely changes the whole relationship building aspect. Think about it like this: dating online versus meeting someone for the first time on a coffee date. Big difference, right, Tom? Big difference.
What's it called? Catfishing, I think it is. Yeah, we know that one.
You can be anybody behind a computer, but once you kind of meet someone in person, your true colors show.
No, I understand that. And like, have you got any advice for people who like maybe going to the trade show for the first time? Like, what kind of tips and tricks can you recommend?
Get out of your comfort zone. You're going to be talking to a lot of people. You know, you definitely want to wear comfortable walking shoes. And the things I'll describe first are things to get you to not be thinking about you, right? So, for example, comfortable walking shoes, something to write on, mints, because you're going to be talking in close proximity. Wear something comfortable. If you don't wear a suit every day, don't wear a suit to the trade show. Because when you're walking the floor, all you're going to be thinking about is how your breath smells and you're wearing a suit, right? You're not going to be thinking about the relationship. So, just get uncomfortable and also find a buddy. I love to bring a buddy to a trade show because I might not be feeling it that day. But hopefully the buddy I'm walking the show floor with is a little more motivated than me and I can thrive off of their energy.
Are you struggling to scale your Amazon FBA business? Well, join the Amazon FBA War Room, which is a community that I've created whereby you can ask questions on our live calls, get free weekly training, and join a community of like-minded sellers. Get a free 7-day trial by checking out the link down in the description below.